Hey everybody, it's your girl Jazz. If I seem a bit distracted, it's because I'm starving. I had a long day at work and I'm ready to eat. So, what did I decide to do? I decided to review my dinner. I was, walking around and I'd seen these and I'm like, I know everybody's talking about going vegan and meatless and blah, blah, blah. I mean, after seeing What the Health, it's a movie. It talks about how a lot of processed meats and everything like that aren't good for you and blah, blah, blah and everything like that. So I decided to go ahead and give these a try. It is the ground beef, meatless ground beef. So I guess it'd be beefless ground meat, I guess. I don't know. And then meatless meatballs. So I went ahead and I cooked it up and decided to try it 3 different ways. I decided to try, of course, you gotta try it plain Jane first. And then, mix it up with some spaghetti and the miracle noodles. If you're not sure what that is, go check my other page or my other video. It explains it and how it tastes and everything like that. So, I don't know about you, but I'm starving and I'm ready to know how this tastes, whether it's worth it or not. I found coupons on it, so I figured it wasn't that big of a risk. So, let's see if I was right. Okay. I'm kind of nervous about eating this. I mean, it's kind of looks like ground beef, but it doesn't at the same time, so we'll see. Okay. Some of it is a little overcooked. This is why you should not be cooking when you're hungry, because you'll get distracted and put things on very high speed. Outside of the texture, it's not too bad, a bit dry. Like I said, probably more on my fault rather than the item itself, because it does even state that it's better in sauce or seasoning, I guess, to bring out the, kind of hide it a little bit. So that's the reason why I decided to go ahead and do it with, and it is mixed in here already. So let's see what spaghetti tastes like. And if you hear my dog whimpering, I'm sorry. She really wants to try some too. Okay, maybe I need to cut this off. Just get in my belly! I'm hungry. Don't mind me. Okay, I needed to cook the noodles a little bit more. A bit chewy. I got distracted, sorry. But in the sauce, it don't really taste bad. Other than the little dry pieces that I have in there. It's not too bad. A bit, the texture is a little bit different, but in the sauce, it's not as noticeable. So, let's see how the meatball tastes. I'm surprised y'all, you should be proud of me. I didn't start out by smelling it. Okay. It just smells like a meatball. This actually isn't bad. I could probably do that. I'm so messy, it's bad. Okay. Actually, that's pretty good. Not a bad alternative if you're trying to go vegan or meatless and still have that, I don't think I can do it. It wouldn't be a bad alternative. I don't think that this bag will go to waste as far as me just throwing it away. I definitely will be eating it. I'll probably make maybe like a meatball sub as it gives the directions on the back. Now, as far as the calorie count and everything like that, for the meatballs here, 3 meatballs, which is pretty big size. About an average meatball size. For 3 of those, it's 150 calories, so about 50 calories a meatball. It has 7 grams, 7 grams of total fat. Saturated fat is 0.5 gram. Trans fat is 0. Polyunsaturated fat is 2 grams. Monounsaturated fat is 4 grams. bear with me. I'm not sure what those mean. I'm just reading those off. Because I know people are like, well, is it healthy as far as, you know, the ingredients, you know, the nutritional facts? So I'm just giving those out to you. So you don't have to go hunting for it yourself. Like, well, is it worth it? Okay, so the cholesterol is 0. Sodium is 340. Potassium is 300. Carbs is only 9. It has 4 grams of dietary fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 15 grams of protein. That's actually pretty high. So it may have more protein than regular ground beef. And obviously it's leaner for you. As far as the ingredients, unfortunately, it's not 1, 2, 3 items. It's a nice list. So it has soy protein concentrate, has expeller pressed canola oil, whatever that is, vital whey protein. So that's probably why they're adding in a lot of protein into it. So that's why it's so high. Let's see, anything weird? It has organic sugar cane. Let's see, malted barley extract, dehydrated onions. Why not have them hydrated? Just a thought. Anyways. Dehydrated garlic. Wouldn't that be just garlic powder? At least I would think. Anyways. And then it has regular garlic. Oh, it has dehydrated garlic and garlic powder. Wouldn't they be one and the same? I would think, at least. Anyways. Has water distilled vinegar, protein, pea protein, carrot fiber. So what do they do with the rest of the carrot? Has beetroot fiber, molasses, paprika, and turmeric. And then probably some other stuff that I can't pronounce. So that kind of sums up what's in this. Obviously, there's absolutely no meat in it. So I think it's actually not too bad. Obviously, I'm still here to lick my fingers. All right, so now we're going to move on to the meatless ground beef. Is that what they call it? Oh, beefless ground. That just sounds weird. Anyways, okay. This one it's 3/4 cup for a serving size. And it's 110 calories, 2 grams of total fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 unsaturated fat, 1 gram of mono unsaturated fat, 0 grams of cholesterol. Sodium is 340, potassium is 580. That's pretty high. Carbs is only 9. Fiber is 4. Sugar's 1, and protein's 18. So this one actually seems like about the same type of things in it. Actually, it's probably a little less because obviously it's what's in here is all compacted in there. Makes sense, right? So actually, it's not too bad. I definitely, you know how people have those meatless Mondays. I might actually incorporate that and kind of throw this in there so that way it's kind of, you know, play the mental game. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy my dinner. Let me know what are your opinions on going vegan or, you know, healthy alternatives like these. If you tried it, let me know what your favorite is, what you like, what you didn't like. If anything, if you just want to talk, write a comment. Anyways, either way, like and subscribe. And most of all, stay jazzy. Thanks, guys.